So today's video is going to be on Pretty Vulgar. I did a poll on Twitter between a few high-end brands that I was thinking about trying out. You guys chose Pretty Vulgar. I wanted to try out their bronzer, but it was out of stock. So I have a blush, a highlight, a brow product, and a lipstick. So I have been trying these out and I will give my thoughts as I go through. I won't be doing a wear test because it's pretty late in the day. If you are interested on how they wear, I don't find them any longer wearing than most of my other blushes and highlights. So let's scoot you in to apply these bad boys. So the packaging is so pretty. I got the shade Sweet Revenge, which is like this nice peachy shade because I thought it'd be a nice everyday shade I can use. Pretty Vulgar are cruelty free. This is what the packaging looks like. It's so shiny. I want to say the bronzers are in like rose gold packaging. The blushes are in gold, like yellow gold packaging, and then the highlighters are in like silver packaging. This is how much product you get. I think it's a nice amount of product. You get 6 grams. Is that a lot? So this Milani powder blush has 17 grams. Wow. This was rounded ever so slightly. You can kind of see that it does come out of the pan, whereas this one is flat in the pan. So, I mean, how often do you go through blush? I don't think I've ever hit pan or blush. These don't have a mirror in them. As pretty as the package is, it doesn't have a mirror. I did want to try out one of their eyeshadow palettes. There was like a cool tone one. I'll put a picture here. But it was kind of expensive. I think it was like £25. And to be honest, I already have those shades in my Naked palette, so I just didn't see the point. Pick up some blush. And I mean, that's nicely coated. Blush up the cheeks. They are really, really pigmented. This blush doesn't really go with this blue, but we're just going to carry on. It blends really nicely. I will say you don't have to dip your brush in a lot, and you don't get a huge amount of kickback or anything. I mean, you can kind of see where it's got maybe smudgy around the edges, but nothing I can't handle. Okay, so the next thing is the Shimmering Swan highlighter. I got mine in Glimmer of BS. They do have multiple shades of blushes and multiple shades of highlighters. So this is in the same style packaging, but it's silver. This is what it looks like. So you get 6 grams of highlighter, and this Essence highlighter has 6.5 grams of highlighter. This is actually a baked highlighter because it's like domed. So it only has a small amount more of highlighter than this one does, and this is a flat surface, so I think that's fair. Okay, so I'm gonna, again, no mirror, so I'm gonna dip this Anastasia A23 brush into here. You do get a bit of kickback, just like some dusting, but this is like a nice sheeny highlighter, no glitter. It's actually a little bit more silver than I was expecting. I was kind of expecting it to be more of a champagne-y shade. You can really get that to a blinding level. So again, you can kind of see the dusting around the edge where you get a little bit of kickback, but not much. So I really like this highlighter. In general, I think this blush is a tiny bit too pigmented. The highlighter is really, really nice, but you have to use it a lot to get quite a blinding level. But you do have the, if you want a more natural to more glam. So you do have both options with this one. I do think they're quite expensive though. That's my only problem in general with Pretty Vulgar. I appreciate that they're a high-end brand, but if it was about £3 or £4 cheaper, I would say I think it's more on par with Too Faced. I do really like these, but I think you could find cheaper alternatives. So the next thing is the eyebrow product. This is the Defined Brilliance eyebrow pencil. I got mine in the shade Eloquently, which is basically just like a dark brown. Again, it comes in this really like soft pink packaging, and then this is like a rose gold pencil. You've got a spoolie on one end, which is a pretty nice spoolie. I did already spoolie my brows just so you didn't have to look at unspoolied brows, and it's one of those sort of triangular shaped. So that's the shade there. It's just sort of like a medium brown. So I am now going to apply this. I haven't used one of these in a while, and they're not my favourite anymore. I prefer little pencils, but they are nice and quick to just kind of fill in your brows. And again, really pigmented, so you don't need a lot of product. You can kind of put it in your brows and then spoolie it through to have it a bit more of a natural brow, I think. That's pretty quick and effortless. I will say the good thing about these thicker ones than the pencils is that with pencils, I'm always worried having them so far up is going to break. Like, they're literally just going to snap off. So with the edge of this, it stays pretty sharp, so you're able to get those like nice brow hairs at the front. You have to be really careful because even though that's completely down, You have to be kind of careful that you're not going to smush it when you put that back in. But I mean, I think this is a pretty good brow product. It's pretty long wearing, no less long wearing than any of the other brow products I've tried, so I think it's good. Again, just a tiny bit, maybe just a tiny bit overpriced. They are a newer brand and a smaller brand. I completely forgot while I was on the highlighter, I wanted to do my brow bone in my inner corners, so not like the most blinding inner corner, more like a sheen. It's a nice brow bone highlight though. Okay, so the last thing is lips, and I just want to quickly line my lips. This is the Maybelline Gigi Hadid lip liner in Tora. I always line my lips when I'm using nude lipsticks, so I just feel like this is going to be fair. So this is the lipstick. This is the Bury Them With a Smile. I love that name. I think that's really, really cute. I got the shade Prim and Proper, which these are matte lipsticks. But I feel like they're comfortable matte lipsticks. They're not drying matte. They're more like, I don't love floral stuff, but if you do, the rose gold's really pretty. And I like how it's got pre-Vulgar as well stamped on the bullet. So you can tell I've already used this a couple of times, but it's just a nice nude. It has a bit of a pink. I only got one shade. I almost forgot about this because I like this shade so much that it's been in my handbag. I think that shows how much I enjoy these lipsticks. It feels really nice and comfortable while being pretty matte. It just looks like a nice cream lipstick. So I would highly recommend these. Again, they have a lot more shades. I would say in general, I think Pretty Vulgar are... I would say in general that I really like Pretty Vulgar. I think they're a good brand. I haven't found a single product I don't like. I wouldn't be disappointed with these. It's not like they're bad products at all. Similar kind of products already in my collection in general with all of these, and there's nothing wrong with any of them. They're good quality, they're cruelty free, they're pigmented, they blend really well. So I would say at the moment they get an A++. But if you want to try them, I would honestly say maybe wait for a Beauty Bay discount and try out something that you're interested in, because I don't think you would be disappointed. So that's everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, subscribe if you feel like it. I really want to try out YSL next, and I think I'm going to try them out when I hit 100 subscribers. So if you want to see me try them, please hit the subscribe button, because we are so close, so close to 100 subscribers, and I cannot thank everybody that's helped me get here enough. I know we're only a small corner of the internet, but I appreciate every single one of you. So I hope to see you very, very soon in the next video. Bye!